Hi everyone and welcome to day number 8 of our Christmas calendar challenge. Well done! We are going to fish another card today. So let's go. Let's do it. Remember the terms if you want to be eligible to win those prizes. Plow pose. Halasana. Nice. This is a nice one. I like this one. I actually used to do this one when I was a little kid, way before I knew it had anything to do with yoga. I used to tell my brother to sit on me, that I was a chair. Okay, I'm sure you also have some of these stories. All right. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna start a little backwards in this one. I'm gonna definitely have the shoulders stand before I come into the plow. And then here I have the plow. This one is the one I'm gonna put in the calendar afterwards. And then after the plow, we have a counter pose, don't we? Okay, so I'm gonna pick out that one. It's on the card for those that wonder, and it is fish. All right, okay. So these three we're gonna do for sure, and I'm gonna have them towards the end, maybe the last, before we release completely into Shavasana. Okay, what are we gonna do before? See? Sun salutation? Yeah. Let's do sun salutation. Maybe let's do a cat-cow and the thread the needle. I really like. Maybe we need to do some core today. Let's do the three-legged dog and this one. Knee to elbow, knee to nose. Then we're gonna have the crescent lunge. Let's maybe see if we want to do something out of the ordinary. This. Let's do this, and this. Three-legged dog. This one. This. And this. All right. Okay. Let's go there. Okay, let's do some core today. I'm gonna have the Navasana. I'm gonna tell you right now that I can't do it fully extended because I'm still actually working since I gave birth, but you can, maybe. All right, we're gonna do a vinyasa here, and then we're gonna do a vinyasa there. I'm gonna do. Are we gonna do anyone else before? Yes, let's maybe do a bridge as well. Let's maybe do a bridge as well. Where are you? There you are. Bridge. No, I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one. Then we're gonna do this one. Shoulder, plow, fish. And then The fish pose also wants us to have a little counter pose, which is knees to chest. So let's remember always that we can also switch this, right? So I think for similar ones, right? This would be child's pose like this. But maybe we're just gonna stick with knees to chest. Yeah. Yes. And then Shavasana. Now, it's a nice slow down. Okay, then our plow pose, number 8. All right, we're getting closer. Now let's get ready to practice. Okay, so we're gonna start by coming to a nice, comfortable seated position. And then start slowly to deepen our breath. Maybe closing down our eyes. And starting to breathe in and out through the nose. And then we're going to move into a tabletop position that you know by now if you've been following. Wrists under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then exhale as we start rounding our back, starting by tucking the tailbone and really shooting our back. And then inhale, starting to sway the tailbone and moving vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhale to tuck. And inhale. This way. And then we're going to find a nice neutral. We're going to inhale that right arm up to the sky and then exhale, threading the needle. So threading that hand in between our left and our legs. Coming all the way down to placing the shoulder on the mat. Maybe you reach back with your left hand reaching for your thigh, your right thigh. And then if you did bind, you can release it back down, pushing that left palm into the mat, opening up towards the right. And then exhaling that right arm, the right palm back on the mat. Inhale. And the left arm goes up, twisting, opening to the left side. Exhale as we thread the needle underneath our torso, coming down on the shoulder. Never any significant weight on the neck, remember. Now if you want to bind, you can release that right hand, taking a hold of the left thigh, letting that right hand pass behind your spine, behind your back. Now if you did bind, release, placing the right hand back down on the mat and pushing it into the mat, pushing yourself up and opening the left arm back up again. And exhale to come to tabletop. Gonna push back into a child's pose, tipping the knees up and then into downward facing dog. Walk for a little bit and then inhale as you come up onto your toes. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Step in between the palms of your hands. Inhale to extend your spine. Exhale to fold, release. Inhale, extend your arms out wide, coming all the way up. Extend them up. And exhale, mountain. Sun salutation A. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hinge from the hip joint, all the way down. Inhale to extend. And exhale, step out. Inhale to stay. And exhale, come all the way down. Inhale to come up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg up. And exhale, knee to elbow or upper arm. Inhale to come back up, three-legged dog. And exhale, opposite elbow. Inhale to come back up. And exhale, knee to nose. Place in between the palms. High lunge. Two. And three. Exhale. Place the hands down, framing the foot, and push back. Downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to same elbow. Inhale to come up. Knee to opposite elbow. Inhale to come up. Knee to nose. And place it down. Inhale, come up. High lunge. And exhale, frame the foot and push back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come on up onto your toes. Bend, step or jump. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bend all the way back, forward fold. Inhale to elongate. And exhale, step out. Inhale to stay. And exhale, come down. Inhale to come up. And exhale. Downward facing dog. And come into seated. Release your legs before you. And we're going to come into Navasana. So you can take your hands behind your thighs, find your seat, your spine being long and not rounding. And then we're going to start by lifting our toes and then see if we can open up. Like there's fire coming out. There's so much engagement. 1, 2, 8 counts. 3, 4, 5. Extend your knees if you can. 6, 7, and 8. Come down. Bend your knees. Place your palms. Chaturanga. Exhale to come down. Inhale to come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then come into seated. Gonna roll down. And come into bridge. Inhale, tucking the tailbone, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. 8 counts. When I say counts, I really mean breaths, right? Have your legs be parallel and push with your feet into the mat. Roll all the way down. You're gonna take a hold of your knees. Roll up. Place the hands. Step out. Exhale to come down. Inhale to come up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And then come into seated. Now we're gonna move into shoulders then. We're gonna do 8 counts for each. If you have any issues with your neck, etc., if you don't, for any reason, want to do shoulders then, you can place a block underneath your lower back and do legs up the wall, or you can do legs up the wall if you have a wall close by, okay? But then we're gonna come up. Now, 8 breaths. No weight on the neck, but on the shoulders. Shoulders then, right? Reach up with your toes. Release your hands if you want to, or let them be your support. And then we're gonna let the toes come towards the floor behind your head. You can adjust a little bit if you need to. You can keep your hands here, or you can release them out. You can also bend your legs here if this is uncomfortable. You can also place them on blocks. Now if you reach out with your hand, bring them back to support you. Then we're gonna roll slowly all the way down to laying flat on the mat just for a moment. Take a breath here. Just observe any sensations that you might have. And then we're going to prepare for fish. So whichever fish you want to do. I'm going to do a gentle version. So fingers, palms on the mat, and fingers facing down towards your tailbone, towards your glutes. And then Having the lower arm down, elbows coming together, and then releasing. Just up. I'm gonna tuck my chin because my neck is not so good these days. But you can release your neck also if you want to. Shoulders coming together. And then inhale, and we're gonna sink down to laying flat on the mat. Yes, I was about to say Shavasana, but we have one left. Bringing the knees into just take a moment, maybe rolling a bit side to side, giving a little massage to your back. You can also roll back and forth if you feel that you need some extra massage. And then when you're ready, you can just release your legs down to the mat. Let your heels meet about the corner of the mat. And then palms facing the sky. Releasing your breath. And just letting your body sink into the mat. Now come on to your side. And then gently help yourself up with the upper arm. And come to a seated, comfortable position. Thank you for joining me today on this day number 8. We're moving forward. Hope you have a beautiful rest of this wonderful December day. See you again tomorrow.